Hello there, everyone! This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Just doing a little bit of post-commentary to recap that we are right now in the process of grinding for preparation for the Eterna City Gym. Now, I end up grinding for a good, like, half hour or so. And, well, there's only really one thing of note that happens during that time. So I'm just gonna cut ahead to that right now. So before I cut back off to live, two things. First, I am pretty much silent through most of this fight, but I feel it's important to show the entire thing. And that's because of number two, I am a doggone idiot and could easily have made this into absolutely nothing. Just pay attention to who goes first, and you'll see exactly why I'm an idiot. Someone is going to die. Who do I sacrifice? Lady Luck? My new dumpling? Oh. Someone's gonna die! Alright. Think. Of course, Barine has the best defense. Okay, let me do some math here. 20 defense, 21 defense, so about the same defense. 20 HP. That, okay, hold on. How much damage did that do? That did about 30. Yeah, it'll do enough. It'll do enough that it might kill. Luck be a lady tonight! Luck was not a lady tonight. I got overconfident. And I paid for my hubris. Rollout's dangerous. I feel like that's a bad omen. This is what happens when I get complacent. You lose Pokemon. You lose your lucky rabbit that you caught in the forest, and then you have to bury it. Well, welcome back, Chuckster! I am not very good at this. Whatever. I'm gonna move that XP share and then go back to training. Paying more close attention this time. Ugh. I want to give this to Dumpling. Alright. This is how the team's looking right now. And you can, as you can see, I've been grinding for a bit. I'm still still going to be weaker than the gym leader in terms of levels, but I should at least be closer to her Mons now. Or her Mons. Her, trainers. So let's go on through along the clock and challenge the next gym trainer. My grass-type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. Here we go. Aroma Lady Jenna. Badoo. Okay, yeah. Level 15. I'm basically just going to be putting all my bets on Groose. I'm going to be leading with Groose. I'm going to be just rolling with Groose for this whole thing. If anyone's going to get me through this, it's him. And Dumpling still has the XP share, as you can tell. My other Mons might be able to do something to these gym trainer Pokemon, but Groose is the only one who's going to have any hope against the leader. And yeah, speaking of, I suppose I should mention, I did have a few Pokemon learn a couple of new moves during training, Groose being one of them, having learned Endeavor, which is a move that basically means that I set my opponent's HP equal to what mine is. You know, so if I get hurt really bad and I use Endeavor, I'd basically take their health down to the exact same number. Pretty powerful in the right situation, but also kind of risky to use it when you should. The more beautiful a flower, the faster it withers. Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. The fountain also stops if I lose. It's so you can go back to the Pokemon Center during your challenge. Good, I'm gonna need it. And now it is 9 o'clock. And the fountain goes away. It's possible to cross the fountain now. Thank you for spelling it out for me. Walk back to the back and see the lovely cloud mural. Alright, well, if this clock is going to be following just the 4 cardinal directions, this should be the last trainer before Gardenia. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. Alright, what do you have, miss? 1 Pokemon, Aroma Lady Angela. Roselia, level 19. So that's what I'm going to expect the gym leader to start with. Which means her lead Pokemon, her ace Pokemon, her strongest, is probably going to be in the low 20s range. That concerns me. Especially considering what I think it is. Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. The full clock moves and time flows. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. You can say that all you want, miss. I'm afraid. And at 12:45, Hans water level has dropped. And it's Gardenia time. I could go back to the Pokemon Center, but there's no point because Groose has aced everything. I am saving right now just so I don't have to redo any of the grinding in case something goes awry. But if I lose Groose or someone else in the middle of this, so be it. Actually, you know what? Before I go up there, I need to return to the Pokemon Center and do one very important thing. Alright. I have made my important change. And what was that change? I put Drone in the party instead of Meep. Because Meep is not going to be useful in this fight, and I want Drone in just in case I need to switch Pokemon. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Versus Gardenia. Here we go. 3 Pokemon. Starting with a Turtwig. Level 20. Okay, we're starting off a level higher than I thought. But I do have my Intimidate, so its physical attack stat is reduced, which is good because Turtwig is a physical attacker. Double Team. I am planning on not switching out at all. So I'm going to set up Double Teams so that I am at the maximum survivability Turtwig just used Reflect, which raises their entire team's defense for 5 turns. Even if the Turtwig faints, it'll stay up. So that's going to be helpful for them. Razor Leaf. Okay. That's not too bad. High crit ratio, but it's a grass-type move, and it's physical, so not very effective and reduced by my Intimidate. I'm going to just spam the double teams. I am not putting Groose at any sort of risk. Grass Knot. That's a special grass-type move. So that would be better than Razor Leaf in this situation for them. But with my double teams, you ain't going to hit. And that's the plan. I can do it one more time. And then I'm at maximum evasion. Yes, I might be over-preparing and being overly afraid. I don't care. I've lost too many Mons. And Groose is literally the only one I've got that I feel like can actually handle this place. And of course, you reset the Reflect. Whatever. Wing attack. Yeah, that would have done a lot more if it wasn't for the Reflect. But that's okay. Because the Reflect will go away. Hey, there's the Grass Knot. Okay, that did more damage than I would have liked, but I'm not too surprised by the number. Wing attack. You jerk. Okay, Reflect's gone. Wing attack! In hindsight, I probably should have given Groose an Oran Berry or something. But too little too late. Dead Turt! And we level up. Good. Dumpling gained some XP as well. Cherim! That's not what I was expecting. But yeah, this is the evolved form of Cherubi. It's a flower bud. Magical Leaf. Oh, no. The good news is it's a grass-type move. The bad news is it's a special attack. The worst news is it can never miss. It ignores evasion and accuracy. So I'm in trouble. Do I have an... I do. X Special Defense. I'm using this. This is one of those opportunities where I'm using battle items. Special Defense Rose! And I am healing on my next turn. Ah! Gross! I might be dead. I might game over here. Gross! Why did I switch to Marine? Electric is not very effective against... Ugh. That was stupid of me. Actually, no. I have given this move so much crap over the year. I'm gonna use it. Bide. I need to do a Hail Mary play. I don't know if Leaf Seed's damage will contribute to Bide or not. But Magical Leafs will. Store that energy. Safeguard! Alright, well, I can't chance anything else. Dang it, I can't believe Groose died! Of all the times for it to get a doggone crit! Why then? Alright, I need to switch out Barine. I genuinely might lose here. Okay, let me think for a second. What do I have that would work here? Arvensis can't really hurt this thing, but I could paralyze it. I don't know what type of move Hidden Power is. It says normal, but in reality, it's random. I don't know what type it is. And then there's Chuckster. Honestly, Chuckster's my best bet. I am going to game over. switch to drone. Ugh. What's your better stat, drone? I should have actually tried to train you. I know you're already in battle. Shut up. Special attack by a little bit. Go with Gust. Oh, look, Leech Seed. Who could have saw that coming? This Cherrim isn't even what I was scared of. That's what I thought. It's gonna do nothing. There ain't no point in attacking with drone. His stats are terrible. Let's just heal Barine. Barine's my only chance. Ugh. Yep, drone dead. I don't care. I'm okay with drone dying. I'm honestly just sitting here trying to think about what I'm gonna do. Like, So here's the conundrum. What do I do in this situation? Do I just restart with an entirely new team? And just start over from the beginning? Do I leave it there, or do I, like, start over where I left off? Because, you know, it's a Nuzlocke challenge, right? The normal, the correct answer in the normal situation would be if I game over, I restart from the start. Because I lost. Please die, please die, please die. Thank you! I might not lose yet. Rosa Raid. That's what I figured was coming. That's what I was afraid of. I'm sending in Arvensis. I'll mull over what to do upon a loss here after I die. If I do die. Level 22. It's got 7 levels on me. Stun Spore. I need to paralyze it if I'm gonna do anything. Okay, Poison Sting. That's not too bad. Thank you, merciful gods! Okay, so Roserade is Grass Poison. Meaning, Arvensis is not gonna be good for this. Dumpling might be good, but I'm gonna use my turn right now to heal Barine. And you use your own Stun... Okay, so it knows Poison Sting and Stun Spore. I know that much. I don't know what else it has. If I had to guess, Magical Leaf is probably on the table as well. Do I go to Barine and... Or do I go to Dumpling and... I'm gonna go to Dumpling. I'm gonna go to Dumpling and try for Confusion, because that's super effective. Poison Sting. Honestly, if all it's gonna do is Poison Sting, I'm not too worried, because it doesn't do much damage. Although me getting poisoned does not help. Alright. Confusion! That's what I was afraid of. Grass Knot, okay. Bye, Dumpling. I hardly knew ye. I have one hope. And it's Bide. Of all the things to pin my hopes on, it's Bide. I swear, if Bide saves me, if Bide saves the Nuzlocke, I don't know what I'm gonna frickin' do. Lose my mind for starters. Oh, come on! Paralysis just canceled out my Bide. Barine's gonna die. I got screwed by that. If I didn't get paralyzed there, that Magical Leaf would have charged Bide. And then I would have gotten the kill with Bide. Barine, you're dead. I have to heal Arvensis. Arvensis is not going to be able to win this on her own. How has paralysis not triggered once on you, by the way? It has yet to stop you from attacking me. I just need to point that out. And Mega Drain. That's all I can really do. Let's see how much it does. Yeah, 1 damage. That's what I thought. Even if all of my attacks hit, it's not gonna be a guaranteed kill. My only hope then is to use growth and get my stats up to the maximum. Oh look, Stun Spore, great. Okay. So let's just assume for a moment that I'm gonna game over here. Because of this garbage luck I am having with paralysis for starters. What do I do in this situation? Finally. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. If this happens in a later point in the game, like against the Elite Four or something, I'm gonna call it there. But here's the thing. For the sake of an LP, if I just stop it here, that's not gonna really work too well. If you know what I mean? Yes, I could always restart with a new set, but well, here's the way I'm trying to look at it. I don't do just Nuzlocks, right? This is my first one ever. Okay? And if this was the kind of thing I just did on a regular basis, it'd be one thing. You know, just restarting all from the very beginning. Or, You know what? No, I just kind of changed my mind in the middle of what I was saying here. I know what I'm gonna do. If I game over here to this Roserade, which somehow is still not a guaranteed thing, by the way, I am somehow still in this. But if I game over to this Roserade, I will start over. And here's what I'm gonna do, because I want to see this game through to the end, and I want it to be on video. It would be a lot more convenient, I feel like, for everyone involved if I were to just, you know, reboot where I saved and try Gardenia again. But I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't. Even when I was just talking about it and trying to justify it, it didn't feel right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start over. I'm going to start over with the same starter Pokemon and same everything else. I do reserve the right to get some, to give new nicknames if I feel like it. Some of them I probably won't. But I'll basically just do a montage. I'll start over from the beginning and record everything I do. Show off all the Pokemon that I catch. Show off any moments that are really close calls. Show off any Pokemon that die. And get back to this point. That is what I am going to do. That is my intention. Hopefully it's not going to come to that. It is still somehow not a surefire thing. But that's going to be the game plan if that's where we end up. Good lord. The paralysis has been so mean to me. Alright, let's Super Potion. I could cure the paralysis, but she's just going to use Stun Spore again. Then again, that would waste her turn. And it's not a guaranteed hit, so you know what? I'm going to cure it. Paraliz Heal. As an aside, if I actually win this duel of a level 15 Budew versus a level 22 Roserade, literally just a fully evolved version of the same Pokemon, but 7 levels higher. Yeah, I'm spamming items, but I don't care. I would be stumped if this actually ends up being a win for me. And here I thought I did grind enough. I mean, let's be real here. I did grind enough. I just wasn't prepared for Magical Leaf, for starters. And bad luck crit. Let's be real. Bad luck crit. I hate you! Why did you have a citrus berry? You're taking long enough. Screw it, I'm gonna use Absorb now. How many power points does Poison Sting have? That was a lucky crit. But Now I'm wondering, how many power points does Poison Sting have? It's got to be a lot. But is it more than Absorb and such? I wonder. I will die if I get crit, so I'm going to use a potion. Like, at this point, I think my only real, legitimate hope is to get this Roserade to run out of power points for all of her moves. Because Grass Knot and Magical Leaf don't have too many. I'm pretty sure that Magical Leaf has like 10 or 15, and Grass Knot's about the same. Poison Sting and Stun Spore are the only ones that have a lot. Stun Spore obviously has 30, as you can see. And Poison Sting, I feel like, is 25 to 35. But, like, I'm just wondering, can I, like, stall it out so that it ends up being forced to use Struggle? Because when a Pokemon's all out of all of usable moves, it's forced into using the move Struggle, which is a very weak, non-type move that basically forces you into doing a little bit of damage to your opponent and doing a lot of damage to yourself. It's a high recoil move. And that might be my one saving grace in this skirmish. Are you saying something you think? No, I do not have you cornered, Gardenia. You have had me cornered ever since you killed my dang bird. You have had me cornered for the past 10, 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly how long I've been going. I have lost track of time ever since the grinding. But I know I've been fighting you for a while. You and your Cherry Blossom and your roses. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here throwing all the chemicals at my flower bud while it tries to drain your rose dry. You'd better not have another super potion on you. I really wonder how many Poison Stings you have. And more importantly, how many you have left. I mean, honestly, if she does have another super potion, Struggle Stalling is my one and only hope. If not, I might actually get the kill through Absorption. Barely. Thank you, critical hits. Alright, I'm gonna use a regular potion. I think the funny thing is, Magical Leaf would probably do more damage than Poison Sting. Even though it's not very effective. Then again, I am quad weak and have better special than physical defense. It's just that Roserade is a special attacker. So that's why I'm wondering about that. Grass Knot definitely wouldn't though. Oh! Arvensis, you are a freaking champion. And Super Potion. This is the single most stressful Pokemon battle I've ever had in my life. No! She had another one. Yeah, none of these are gonna help me. Actually, I should have had this on from the beginning. Because that'll affect Poison Sting. Screw you! Now watch her be out of Poison Stings. Just watch. Alright, I'm gonna start spamming Magical Leaf, of course. Alright, let's see how much damage that does. It's identical. Alright, you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna use another battle item. I am gonna use the Guard Spec. Oh wait, no, it prevents stat reduction. Why did I think it prevented crits? Or like guarded against them? I don't know, but stat reduction is not a concern here. Anyways, I think she is either out of Poison Stings or she switched to Magical Leaf because I raised my defense. And she knows that it'll do more damage now. Either way, I'm okay with her using Magical Leaf because it's doing about the same amount of damage. Yep, keep spamming. This fight is so stupid. I may still be resigned to the fact that I've probably game overed, but I am not giving up without a doggone fight. I am going to fight tooth and nail to survive this. I don't care if I will be horribly weakened for the foreseeable future. If I survive this, Arvensis is the hero of destiny. Fun fact, by the way, the reason I named it Arvensis, since we're looking at a Roserade right now, is because of Roserade. Like, I forget the full name of it, but, like, I wanted to name it after, like, an actual genus of rose, because there's so many of them. And there's one that has, like, a very white, flowery look to it, and it made me think of Roserade's head. So that's why I named it Arvensis, was because of that. I figured I would say that now just in case I don't get the chance to later, because that's a very real possibility at this point. But yeah, that's why I named it Arvensis. And I really want to see it fully realized. My last regular potion. I've still got some orange berries and super potions, and I am not afraid to use them! I'm gonna use an orange berry. I am using all the tools at my disposal to survive this. Come on. I feel like she should be out of magical leaves by now. You know what? I'm gonna actually look into this while I'm fighting. Just because this is getting that stupid. Let's see. Ugh. Getting so close. Alright, absorb. Alright, Roserade. Let's see. So yeah, Poison Sting has 35. Oh, Magical Leaf has 20. That is more than I thought. And since I'm here, Grass Knot also has 20. Okay, so she's not running out anytime soon. That's actually very bad for me. Oranberry! I might not have enough healing items to stall her out. I think the sad thing is, if she didn't have another super potion, I would have won. Alright, Oranberry. I'm not taking the chance. If that Magical Leaf crits, I die. Once she gets down to just Grass Knots and Poison Stings, I'll be in a better spot. Because Grass Knot won't do as much damage since it's based on the target's weight. And Bud Dew is very tiny flower bud. And since I used the X defense, Poison Sting won't be dangerous unless she crits. Okay, Mega Drain. Finally, you got a 2 in a row. I need to learn when to shut my doggone mouth. I think the funny thing is that the paralysis is actually making this take longer because it's stopping her from using moves. And now I'm at the point where I kind of need her to use moves. Oh, my lord. Roserade had its energy drained. How many magical leaves has she used? It's been a lot. Like, she's got to be getting low at this point. She's got to be, right? I mean, here I am running out of Mega Drains. Oh, shoot. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Thank you for not critting. It's like I wasn't paying close enough attention to my health and just went back into Mega Drain. Super Potion. I got 4 more of those, Gardenia. You want to make me use them all? You've taken my Pokemon. What more do you want? Mega Drain, Mega Drain. I wish I could replenish my Mega Drain. Alright, my last Mega Drain. After this, I've only got Absorb left to deal damage with. I actually still might have enough Absorbs to kill if I can get them all off. It's just a matter of, can I survive long enough to get them all off? Alright. I'm gonna Oran Berry this. The last Oran Berry. Because a crit would kill me. But after an Oran Berry, a crit won't. You're out of magical leaves! Yeah, 3 damage! Okay. I think I actually have this now. Although looking at her health bar, I don't think I can kill with the absorbs. Unless I get some crits. You know what? Unless I get some crits. Dire hit. I should have been using this from the beginning too, probably, but I don't think this lasts for the entire time that he's out. I'm honestly not sure. Poison Sting. Oh, right. We've still got that. That does more damage than what's its face? Grass Knot. I'll give you that. Paralyzed? Come on. Alright, I can survive one more Poison Sting. Alright, Absorb! Yeah. Unless that crits, I'm not gonna get a kill with Absorb. Let's use a potion! The super variety! Okay, no. Yeah, I've only got 13 left. Okay. Paralysis is still happening. Grass Knot. Freaking hate you. You Roserade. I have absolutely no idea how many of your Poison Stings you've used. But now that I know it has 35 PP, I know you're not going to run out anytime soon. And that's like your 3rd or 4th Grass Knot. So you used almost a quarter of those. Oh, man. Please, give me a couple of... No! All that just to lose! Game over. Well, a man of my word. That is it for this attempt of the Nuzlocke. But I refuse to give up. I mean, truth be told, technically speaking, I probably could continue by taking Migraine and Meep. But by doing that, number one, I have very limited places where I can go to get new Pokemon. Like, I might be able to hit one more spot, I think. But I'm not 100% sure of that. But number two, and more importantly, weak to grass. Weak to grass. Doesn't have any good moves against the grass-type Pokemon. Doesn't have any good moves against grass-type Pokemon. I would not be able to win without severely over-leveling. And that would just be miserable for everyone involved. Well... this might seem kind of pointless at this point, given what's about to be happening here, but I need to have at least one Pokemon in my party, so I'm going to put Meep in there. Just get everyone nice and buried. A moment to remember our fallen. Chuck the Bidoof, cannon fodder against a cat. Camilla the Zubat, who died against a cat. Strongbird the Starly, the great hero who helped us defeat that cat. Torchimp the Monferno, Felled by a butterfly. Lady Luck the Baneri got hit very unluckily by me not paying attention to a Bidoof using rollout. Groose the Staravia, casualty to the dreaded Sharim and his critical magical leaf. Drone the Combi. Again, death fodder. Chuckster the Machop. Dumpling the Metatite. Vareen the Pachirisu. All victims to Gardenia's wrath. And Arvensis the freaking Long Con champion. You, my friend, also earn a star that is going to promptly go away when I end up erasing this file. That was stressful. That was a stressful fight. Anyways, that is gonna do it. And next time, I'm starting over. I'm starting over. I'm doing this again. I don't care. I am seeing this through to the end, and I am doing it legit. One way or another, I'm doing this legit. So, I'll see you here in Eterna City next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.